Welcome to day 24 of Roscoff to Constanta, and after having been well rested yesterday, I got off to an early start this morning, and before the sun has even risen over the horizon I'm already back at the Valhalla Pantheon, and I thought I'd just briefly stop here. Of course, Valhalla was the place where Woden, as the Anglo-Saxons called him, the Nordic god, the chief of the Nordic gods, would welcome you to the afterlife, for which you had to be worthy, which probably meant, if you were a man, that you had to die in battle or have fought well, or at the very least done a good deal of pillaging and plundering. And it's after the Nordic gods that we have named 4 of our days of the week, starting with Tuesday and the Nordic god of war, Tiu, as the Saxons called Tyr. Woden's day, of course, is Wednesday, and Thor, the god of thunder, gives us Thursday, and Frigga, Woden's wife, gives us Friday. Saturday, of course, comes from the Roman god Saturn, the god of fun and feasting, and the Sunday and the Moon Day date all the way back to Babylonian times, when there were only 5 days of the week. Well, it's coming to the end of the day, and I thought I'd stop here because I'm only about 5 kilometres away from my destination this evening, which is in that little village just up there called Vilshofen. And I'm going to be staying in a monastery, so I might take something there just to show you. But I haven't seen much of the river today. The the route's taken me quite a way off it in some places, so I thought I'd just show it to you. Now you can see the port and starboard markers on the other side of the river there. Actually, there's 2 over there where the shipping channel is. Today's been remarkable, actually, for the fact that not everything's gone according to plan. No plan survives first contact, as they say. Nothing major. First up, I broke my mirror this morning. Too embarrassed to tell you how, but I had to divert off my route to find a bike shop to replace that. And then when I was checking my bike, I discovered that a couple of nuts securing the pannier together had come loose, and I had to divert further 5 kilometres off the route to find a hardware store to find a spanner for that. And then consecutive there were roadworks. One, a railway works where the trail crossed the railway, which caused a big diversion, and then 2 others, and I'm not quite sure what they were, but we were diverted away from the route. And all that added about 15 kilometres to my route today, but I'm not complaining, I have to say. It's been a lovely day. Started off very fresh, but it's got really quite warm this afternoon, so I've been taking it easy. I have to say the river does look inviting, and there have been some beaches a bit further up where people are swimming, and I was tempted to stop but haven't. Anyway, I'm going to go down to the monastery now and see what that's like. Well, here I am at my cloister accommodation tonight. Now this abbey is huge, well, this monastery is huge. The guest house element of it is over there, and there's the door. And I'll take you into the church in a minute, or the chapel in a minute. But over there, I think, is a ecclesiastical school of some sort. and there's a cafe over there, and I'm going to take you around the side and show you where my room looks out on the first floor. Before I do that, I'll just take you into the chapel because it's plain and simple but very nice. So this is the chapel. Very plain but actually very nice and very well kept and maintained. As is the whole building, actually. And as you'll see later, my room. I've been in worse modern hotel rooms, to be honest with you, but I'll show you that in a moment. So, let's say you come through the corridors to get to my corridor, where I'm staying, and these are obviously all the little rooms that the monks had when the monks were occupying this part of the monastery. So this is my room here, and it's a twin room, bed there and a bed there. Lovely bathroom, to say. Shouldn't think this was here when the monks were here, but I left the water running so it would be nice and cold for a drink when I got back. Now, I wasn't able to get outside to where I wanted to show you, so I'm going to have to show you from my room. So this is the view. So that's the Danau down there. And that's one of at least two little graveyards that I've seen. And on the other side of the river is where I'll be going tomorrow. So anyway, this is the place where I'm staying tonight.